Assalamu alaikum student mathematics 4024. Welcome to Maths Guru. I hope you all are fine. I am fine too. Alhamdulillah. Student, this question has been taken from paper 1 and this question is related to the topic of angles in a polygon. I hope you all remember the formulas. We discussed some formulas in the chapter of polygons. The sum of interior angles of a polygon, interior angle of a polygon, how to find an interior angle of a regular polygon, what is basically a polygon, what are regular polygons. So this question is based on that concept. So we will be using some formulas in this question. So let's just read out the question first and see what we have to find out. The question says in the diagram AD, AB and BC are three sides of a regular pentagon and DC is a diagonal of the pentagon. AB is parallel to DC. Find the value of x in the first part and in the second part we have to find the value of y. This is x and this is y. We have to find out the value of these two angles. Since we know that this is a regular pentagon and pentagon has five sides, so this is the first side BC, this is AB, this is AD. So in order to complete this figure, I just draw roughly two more sides. It is not required, but since I am trying to explain you this question, so that's why I have just drawn these two sides in order to make it a pentagon. Pentagon is a five-sided figure, and since it is a regular pentagon, means all the interior angles and the sides are equal. So we will be using the concept of sum of interior angles of a polygon to find out the value of x, and we will use the concept of supplementary angles to find out the value of y. What are the key points in the question? The question is telling us that this figure is a regular pentagon. So since this is a pentagon, so we will be using the formulas of the polygons. And the second important thing in this question is the word parallel. You know that whenever the word parallel comes, the thing which should strike you is the alternate angles or the corresponding angles. So in this question, these are the two parallel lines. So what I did, I just extended this line a bit further and I just marked y on this side because you know that these two are alternate angles. Since this line is parallel, this line is parallel, and a line is cutting these two lines, so this is a case of transversal. So this y will automatically be equal to this y because these two are alternate angles. So since this is x and this is y and this is a straight line, so we know that straight line angle, the total of straight line angle is equals to 180 degrees. So when I will add the value of x and y, it will give me 180. So first I will try to find out x. X is basically the interior angle of a regular pentagon. A regular pentagon has five interior angles and all the interior angles will be equal. So I have to find one interior angle, and for that I will be using a formula. What is that formula? The formula is n minus 2, n minus 2 multiplied by 180 divided by n. This is the formula which we use to find an interior angle of a regular polygon. N minus 2, n is basically the number of sides. So since I have to find x, x is the interior angle here. So what is the value of n? The value of n is basically, n is the number of sides. So since this figure is a pentagon, so I will just write 5 in place of n. 5 minus 2 multiplied by 180. And since this is paper 1, so calculator is not allowed. And divided by, how much is the number of sides again? 5. So I will divide it by 5. And then you know that 5 minus 2 is 3. So this is 3. And this is 180 all divided by 5. Now I have to reduce them. 5 times 1 is 5. And 5, 3, 15. And since this 3 will go forward, it will become 30. So this will be 5 times 6, 30, and 3 multiplied by 3 times 6 is 18. So 18 on this side, 1 carry, 3 t 108. So the value of x is coming out as 108. And since I know this equation now, x plus y is equals to 180. So now putting the value of x, x is 108. So 108 plus y equals to 180, because these two are supplementary angles and the sum of supplementary angles is equals to 180. And I have to shift this 108 on the other side, and it will get subtracted, and the value of y is 72 degrees.